This dude got all
On
down.
the
You
floor
can't
for
mess with
Boston.
him.
They've got
That's
Abdul-Jabbar. Robertson is out there with Harden. Then
Hey,
there's
Sap,
Kawhi Leonard.
come on, bro. I
And
need your money.
Durant in at the power forward position.
Oh,
Hey,
close.
Sap.
That's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his
Light him up.
path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the
And
run.
Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench
I
jumping.
need
Clark,
8
look
boards
at
for
them. They are
Kareem.
really
I
into
got
it.
the point.
Yeah, they sure are.
Boards.
That's a little
Only got
salt
2
in the
rebounds.
wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the
he
game.
don't
That
miss.
hurts. It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored
Come on,
most of the
step up.
points
Clamp up.
himself.
Clamp up, Oscar. Oh, yeah, clamp up, Oscar. Oh,
Robertson
yeah,
against
nowhere.
Johnson.
Nowhere. Nowhere. This weekend is good.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
Oh, got him.
Passes it to
I see you,
Abdul-Jabbar. The 11-footer. Oh, and that one had the right
Dude,
spin
Oscar
on it,
shot.
and it is
He got
good.
20 out there.
And now it's an 11-point Boston lead.
Wait, who was that?
Johnson
Is that
with it.
ASAP?
Leonard picks him up. And
Oh, you
Dr.
came back.
J
Whoa,
slams
you
it
mad?
in.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope, his only concern right now, Clark, is getting
Oh, is that the
points
one
on
who
the
was saying
board, and
he-
I don't mean style
I
points.
like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just
Run with
with
me
the
and
fact that he's
Let's run
able
threes.
to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush. The defense there
Yeah,
got away
keep
with
on
a
knocking up
major
that three.
lapse.
With who?
Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Durant.
I'm trying
There's
to
the
run,
killer
though.
two-headed
Let's go
slam.
stage.
Boy, he threw out some
Stack up.
punishment with
Beat
that
me
two-man
up,
throwdown.
And
Huh?
Clark, now's the time to do it.
I need to
Continue
hit the
to
O2.
attack that rim.
How close are you?
Robertson drives
I'm
in.
close to O2.
So the whistle
Oh,
blows on the
yeah,
shot
yeah,
and
you
2
gonna
free
do that,
throws for the
okay, for another
contact
month
right
and a
there.
half.
Clearly,
I'm trying to-
foul.
there's no
Yeah, he
reason
took
to
a shot
take
there,
it.
earned those
Yeah.
free throws.
For
What'd you say?
Boston, they
Yeah,
have
no, I
shot
thought you were
80%
closer
from the
than
line
that.
tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
I thought you were closer to O2.
Here's what
than that.
Miami's going with right now. Olajuwon's checked in for
They should count like
Abdul-Jabbar.
they rap.
Duncan comes in for Irving.
Wait,
Ryan
what
is
happened?
checked in for Michael Jordan.
This nigga cheat
And Russell
LB
Westbrook
fucking
is
like
subbed
me
in
once I'm
for
watching.
Magic Johnson.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough
Oh,
individual
fucking
matchup
squad.
for him, especially
Yeah,
down low.
stay up.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging
Okay.
them like he
Come on.
did.
Get it and
But
kick.
boy, that
Get it
was
and
a
kick.
nice job.
Oh, what? That's greasy.
Robertson with the steal.
I left. Who
Kicks
running with me?
it to Leonard. Uncovered. No
Yeah,
good
you
off
gotta
the
make
back of
that
the rim.
Kawhi.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, he checked or not. I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Crawford with the ball.
Right.
Guarded now by Durant.
That's your motion, bro.
Outside, Mullen. Boston again missing.
Give me that.
Right side, Durant.
I'm here, KD.
It's stolen
You
by
take
Mullen.
those. Take young men's lunch.
It's
that's
LeBron
bang
with the
time.
drive.
Let's go.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
YouTube's gonna get a good one.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam
Oh, no.
at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like
just
great
put it
defense
up
right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some
Wait, is
instant
this still
offense.
recording?
Yeah, I
It's not
remember
recording
GA as
anymore.
an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
They've been very
Gotta go edit my
untidy
YouTube
with the
video.
ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much
Oh.
or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
A different look for Miami. James checked in for Olajuwon. Irving
How you
comes
gonna
in
get this
for
play?
If you
Tucker.
got money, you might as well
And
make
it's
that
Jordan
shit.
in for Bryant.
Make
Boston
them
lead by
outside,
12.
go get some badges. Bro.
Mullen
That's gonna be
passes
the
to
fastest way you get to out there.
Here's Sampson, defended by Durant. Sampson kicks to James. 5 to shoot.
Yeah, I need to get to L1.
Nice ball movement by Boston.
I need to get to L1.
Westbrook dishes
I'm at
to
4-5
Irving.
right now.
Durant against LeBron.
Yep, force him
And they
to
double him up with LeBron.
Yo, come on, Ralph. You don't want to
Slams it
take
in.
the easy win.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Crawford drives in.
He banged him.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Punches it down with pop.
And rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the
Bro,
hanging
why?
finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at
Bro,
all.
why?
Yo, why y'all
with the
so
bucket.
close to each other and y'all play on different
A great
consoles?
assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Boston leading by 10. Crawford against
But
Westbrook.
nobody's trying to take a short. None of
Crawford
y'all?
passes to Millsap. And a beautiful feed
What's
leads to
going
a
on?
monster
What we
jam.
And check
What,
out the
twos or
bounce.
threes?
Oh,
Let's
bounce,
go.
bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about
Hey,
that?
yo, Chris, you trying to
said
run?
it,
Right
Kevin.
there,
Nigga,
good
just say we
move.
running
You
two.
said it, my man. He's a highlight
Chris, you
reel
trying to run?
waiting
You
to
can run
happen.
forwards.
Here's James.
Chris,
Cause all,
This
bro,
one
all
play
the
park.
noobs run
Ralph-
forwards.
Chris don't play park.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth
Well,
quarter.
he
The
used
final
to,
quarter of play can
Let me
change
invite this
everything.
nigga, bro. My boy, hopefully he joins. Cause if he joins, we're gonna get hella games. Yo, hop on.
Alright, I'm coming
Nah,
to the
my boy, who's the L5.
Oh, 5. Nigga, dude.
Paul George is out there with LeBron
I'm
James.
lying.
Then it's Kareem. Then it's
see.
Jordan. And it's Johnson in at the
Paulie
point.
Paul.
That's the group on the floor for Miami. Millsap misses.
And it doesn't even matter that
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now
They
for him.
A-Rab.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to
he's
talk that
L5.
one over. It was obvious.
I invited him. He's not joining. He's on Call of Duty.
He's off on the second. Miami trails by 13.
I have
Here's Johnson.
L5. I
And
have
2
a
free throws
L4.
coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant
Oh, I got-
contact.
Yo, the
Straightforward
T-Wolves are trying to
call.
get Jimmy
Simple.
Butler too? What? They're crazy.
And Johnson drops them both.
They're not going to get Jimmy Butler for the 5th pick. Celtics, yeah.
Boston
Celtics got
leading
a better
by
shot than
11.
that for the 3rd pick. Oh
It's
my
stolen
God,
by Abdul-Jabbar.
dude. He's really
And here
big.
we go. Fast break. James has got it. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Millsap's running. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since
Okay.
the beginning of this game is
Okay.
score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Knock out.
Here's
Back
Johnson.
out.
Following the basket by Paul Millsap. And Kareem throws it down.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Michael Jordan. Jordan's gone 4 of 7 from the field here.
This
Out of
nigga.
bounds.
Oh
Miami
my
takes
God.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Some changes for Boston. And here's Johnson outside. The rebound by Harden.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. James with some nice D. Miami trails by 10. Here's Jordan. Miami no good on that time either.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range
Oh, what
simply
the
because the
hell?
defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off. Oh, a fantastic quarter for him here in the fourth. I mean, efficiency personified here.
Good.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they
56
really
overall.
had their number
Yeah,
today.
Johnson, wide open, he fires.
Oh, do it in the red
Couldn't
heel.
get more
And
than
the
2
assist goes to
rebounds
LeBron.
in this game.
And tired
Ooh,
legs
that's
affect you
efficient.
at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
Good.
You called it, Greg. As much
3
offense
days
as we
again.
saw
We
early,
need 7
we're
to
seeing
12.
even more of it here late.
I just don't see that.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And Kareem throws it down.
I mean, 6
This
boards
guy
for
is
2
a
minutes.
beast on the boards.
And when he gets those second chance points, G, he
Yeah,
does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
Now a
And this dude
timeout
look
called by Miami.
timeout.
They're losing by 10. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
So we're probably, after this game, probably going to let him on my court. Right, y'all.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
Thank you, Doris. Catching up on the changes with Miami. Kevin Garnett is checked in for George. Durant comes in for James. Ryan is checked in for Jordan. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Johnson. Al Harden following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. 5 to shoot. The wide open look for Durant. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And Boston leads by 14. Garnett kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Boston.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
Yeah, I thought the subs came in and did an outstanding job, Kevin. Those points off the bench were huge.
Harden's shot is off.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all with a
4
block.
boards, dog.
A free throw good from Kevin Garnett. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett.
Trying to.
Here's Boston now.
You to come over.
They've led by as many as 14 points. Robertson drives in.
And that's the dagger right there, really the nail in the coffin.
I'd agree. I mean, they've done a great job of sealing this one, closing it out. And they never backed off, even with the big lead. I love to see teams do that.
And here's Kobe from the arc.
Yeah, finished with 7 boards.
So it's Boston now. A 12-point game.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Stolen by Harden. Leonard attacking. And it's Miami with the rebound. He's off on the first.
At the line, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Robertson.
And I finished with 8
And so it's
rebounds.
Boston
Oh my God,
easily grabbing it.
And I had 2 entering the first. Or entering the fourth. Oh my God, pass the ball.
This
Alright, I'm out of it.